The next major law that you cover is the law of, as you call it, deliberate creation. Would you cover the value of that to us and what you mean by that?
We will. We've called this the law of deliberate creation because we are assuming you are wanting to create on purpose. But actually, it is more aptly called the law of creation, for it works whether you are thinking of what you are wanting or thinking of what you are not wanting, whether you are thinking of what you are wanting or whether you are thinking of the lack of what you are wanting. The direction of your thought is your choice, and the law of creation goes to work upon whatever it is you are thinking about. And so as we are speaking of this, we are wanting you to understand that there are two parts of it, since you are here in this physical existence. If you were here in the non-physical, focused as we are, you would notice only half of the equation applying, for there is only the giving thought and receiving simultaneously. But here in this dimension with the buffer of time, there are two parts of the equation. On the one hand, the launching of the creation with emotion, and then on the other hand, the expecting or the allowing or the receiving of that which has been launched in the first place. It is not easy for most of you to hear these words regarding creating through thought and to accept them wholly in the beginning, for you live in a physical world and you have seen so many taking action to make everything happen. And certainly we do not deny that action is an integral part of the physical world in which you live. But we do say that if you are utilizing the power of your thought to prepave or to set forth thought in advance of that which you are wanting to receive, that as you are walking through space and time into your now, that you will not have so much action to take to get things the way you are wanting them to be. We have noted that your hospitals are filled to the brim with those who are taking action to compensate for inappropriate thought. They did not create the illness on purpose, but they did create it through thought and through expectation. And then they go to the hospital to take physical action to compensate. We see many spending their day exchanging their action for dollars, because the dollars are essential to the freedom of life in this society. And yet in most cases the action is not action in joy. It is a compensating action in the now. You have intended action, that is part of the deliciousness of this physical world in which you live. But you did not intend to do your creating through action. You intended to do your creating through thought and to enjoy that which you have created with your body. If you understand that as you set forth thought in advance, with emotion, that you have launched your creation, and then you walk through space and time toward that time in the future, expecting that it will be there, then we say to you, from that joyful creation that you have launched into the future, you will be inspired to the action that is action in joy. And that is our point. When you are taking action in your now and it is not action in joy, it is our absolute promise to you that it will not lead to a happy ending. It cannot. It defies law. Rather than being so ready to jump into action, to go and get the things that you are wanting, we say think them into being, see them, visualize them, and expect them, and they will be. And you will be guided or inspired or led to the perfect action that will bring about the process that will lead you to that which you seek. And there is a great difference between that which we have spoken and the way most of the world is going about it.